Okay, so I'm here with Ati Feli, and now I'm doing now the interview about the um, vape sold the last incident last December 28th. Okay, Ati Feli, can you walk me through your shift on December 28th?
On December 28th, what I recall is it's an afternoon, evening. Um, Almost, I think it's 5 or 4:30. I can't remember the exact time, but that is afternoon. My shift is 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. And I'm with Albert um, in that shift, and he is only working until 6 p.m. So we are both in the till. Um, there's continuous customer coming in, and one time there's two two uh, two individuals coming in front, and then they are asking what is the cheapest vapes that we have, and I said, okay, if you want the cheapest vape, we have different kind. We have the 8,000. Uh, it depends upon the pack that you will get. And I said we have a Viv, and I asked if it is disposable. She said it's disposable. So I asked if it is Viv, um, or Views or Stealth. And then um, before I get the vape, I asked for ID because she look young. And when I get the ID, she presented me the ID. And when I see the ID, there's a 07 August and then 2010. And then I said, uh, 2007. And Albert asking me also, my coworkers, uh, what what is her birth date, and I said August 10, 2007. That's what, when I see the ID, that's what I think about. I didn't think about that it should be August 7, 2010. That's also the why I asked why I answered Albert in that moment, that thinking about 2007, not 2010. So if I think about 2010, I shouldn't give that vape. So I just I don't know what go into my mind that I'm thinking about it's 2007.
Okay,
So I asked the a kid if he got another ID, because the she's so young. I have what we call that. I have a uh, suspicion. So I asked her if I have to, and she didn't answer me. She just wiggle his head. So I go get the vape, and then when again I put the ID in the front, and Albert looked at it and then said 2007. I said 2007, so it's good because it's, you see the computer, it's 2012, it's December now, so it will be good. So meaning that time that I always repeated that it is 2007. That's the um information that I am thinking about, not it is 2010. So when I sell that vape to the kid, um, the guy that he get the money, he get the vape, and then get the receipt, and then he's the guy that with them, that I don't know, we have line up. So the guy that with them, it's in the back, so he hears everything I said. That's why he said okay. When the kid handed him the receipt plus the what we call this, the vape, the guy told me that you sell a vape to minors. And I'm shocked because I said no sir, it's 2007. So it's August. It's now December, and he said no, it's 2007. It's August 7, 2010. So that's what happened, and I said okay, and we continued talk about it, and he said, I heard everything you said about that. So I will just need your ID and the business permit. So she came in here and then take a picture of our ID and then the business permit.
Okay.
So when he told me that and then I said I didn't know because my mind. I told him that my mind is on 2007, not 2010. So I even asked Albert, and Albert even asked me, and I said it's 2007 and it's August, so it should be good.
Okay.
But the guy said you still sold the vape, and I need to give you a ticket for that. And she said because you really tried your best to ask even the kid if he have another ID. That's why he gave me a little like the 300 fine, something like that, for that. So I am thankful for him, and I said my mind is not really on the 2010. It's on 2007. I don't know why, and I cannot explain that. That's what happened.
Okay. Ate Feli, do you have training, or what training you receive on age verification? Do you have training for that?
Yeah, we have. We know we have that, and since I started here, we have that training before, and then it's all every what we call that, every month that we have to sign something that it noted that if you sell something that to a minor. I know that it's prohibited, but I didn't know that what happened that day. That's the problem. Even I know it's. That's why I asked, and even my coworker asked me in what day, and I still said 2007. So my mind is on the 2007, not on the 2010. So it's just a mistake. I don't know.
Okay, so you mentioned that you have the monthly reminder for about the vape. Are there any training that Petro Canada conducted regarding on the age verification?
Yeah.
It is the any is it do you have any online training video for that?
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Next questions. What steps do you normally follow before selling vapes?
Ask for ID for the individual, and if they provide the ID, then see the ID if they are minors or not.
Okay. Are there any circumstances where you would refuse refuse the sale? Are there any circumstances that where
Yeah, of course. If you see the ID, if it is if they are minor, you have to count the date. That's why we have to look at in the computer where the till, the POS. There's in the bottom. You have to compare. But what happened that day is I don't know what happened that day. My mind is on the 2007, not on the 2010. That's why when I read his ID, it's August 10, 2007. So
Okay.
that's just a mistake. I don't know what happened there.
Okay. Is there anything else you think is important for us to know?
Um, for
For selling tobacco, like,
yeah, it's
is
just
there anything else that you wanted to tell to us so that we can avoid or something we can add?
yeah, but maybe a reminder. Just remember, look at the date. That's what happened to me.
Okay.
Look at the date very well, because some IDs don't have the what do you call that? Big letters. It's just a small letters in the bottom or something. Date of birth
Okay.
and expiry date.
Okay. So last questions. Do you have any questions or concerns about this investigation?
Of course, I have a concern.
Mhm.
I have a what we call that, I acknowledge that it's a mistake in my part, and it's not what do you call that? It's not to be repeated.
Mhm. Okay. Anything else there? Anything else you want to say?
I think
Very good.
I will. I asked the. So I have the ticket that they give me, which is 300. The guy said, I cannot give you lower than that because that is the lowest one. I want to give you because you really try hard. But you can contest this in the court. They'll give you what we call that. There's a date in there that you can go to the court and then ask them and acknowledge your mistake, and then they'll probably lower your penalty. And I said, thank you very much.
Okay. So thank you, Ate Freddy. So that's the end of the investigation. Thank you.